Hello, Thursday the 6th of March 2014. Even more of the house. This is probably going to be the last little look around my house today. We're in the bathroom today, boys and girls. Cabinet over there, look at the cabinet from IKEA. Yes, it's about 15 years old, that cabinet. The bathroom, as you can see, is done out in maroon coloured tiles. Come in a little bit further. Come on, that's it. Maroon coloured tiles. What can you see in here? Well, I like spider plants. Very easy to keep. We've got to continue to make good air in this house, boys and girls, by my plants. There is another QVC. I think that's another QVC clock, which is about 25 years old. All you have to do is change the battery. That's a radio-controlled one there. Okay, we've got a mirror, so I'll do my shaving there. This is where I do my shaving. You've seen the sink before, haven't you, in the toothpaste? There you are. In the toothpaste video, which was a couple of months ago now, I think. So there's the sink. There's the toilet. I'll show you the toilet as well. Look, it's all clean. Look at that, all clean. And a little bit of that blue. I use these things on the side of the toilet. And you kind of, I could think of a new one, actually. So you take the top off. Right, then you kind of push this button in here, and you hold it on the side of the toilet, right? And then you remove, and a new one has arrived. Look at that little smelly, nice smell. I might actually stick one under each of my armpits for when I'm working, for when I start sweating. So that's a toilet, and oh yes, I have wet wipes. Wet wipes. You know, for those times you're not quite sure that you're clean enough, so you use a wet wipe. Do you have those? I bet Wendy has those. By the way, thank you to Wendy for noticing that I had different shirts on. Thank you, Wendy. I do appreciate that. So that's the toilet. Here's my shower. Enough room for about 3 people in the shower. There might have been 2 people in there once. I don't know. Okay, so shower, open the door, nice shower. We've got a power shower. Where is it now? Are you coming in? Come in the shower. There we are. Power shower in the shower box, which is about, the power shower must be about 20 years old now. Probably time to replace that soon. So that's the bathroom, and in we go to spare room. As you can see, Teddy is asleep in the middle of the bed. Ron stays here sometimes when he's bored. He comes over and stays here. Not a lot to see in here. Blue on the walls. That was decorated about 2 years ago. So it's nice and clean in here. Everything's been sort of decorated recently now. So that's the spare room. A couple of pictures on the wall. And window there looking out onto lots of trees and things like that. And into the office. The Mirrorball studio, the office, where I make all my bits and pieces. If you're wondering what that is on my head, I know there's some people, he's got a dirty mark on his head. No, it was Ash Wednesday yesterday. So being Catholic, we go to church and we get a little cross on our head in ashes. Now here is the Mirrorball. It's not always turning, you see. It's only turned on for when I do the live show. So that's the Mirrorball which hangs there. Now, I'm going to take the camera out here so you can see a little bit better. And we'll turn it around as well. When I'm doing my live show, the camera's kind of set up so that you see the bit that I want you to see, okay? So around the bit that you see is all this here, right? So that we've got a black bit of cloth here, which is the old background, which I didn't take down. We've got a blue bit there, and it's all just tacked together with staples and things like that, okay? So you can see that goes right the way around there. Various bits and pieces on the floor. Waste paper basket. You never see any of that. There's the Barry Manilow calendar. Pinned up on March, of course. And the ever-turning Mirrorball, not turning, that is held up simply with a piece of wire. Okay, goes all the way up to the ceiling. And that's the little motor that turns it. But you never see any of that. You don't see the bolt that's holding it in the top. I hope it won't fall off again. Clock. That's about, I don't know, it's about a year and a half old, the clock. We've got air conditioning at the top there when it's really hot in the studio. Speakers. We've got 2 chairs in here. Okay. 2 chairs. The window. Other bits and pieces here. Nothing really that's, you know, of enormous value. In fact, I don't have anything of real value in my house. There's no antiques or anything like that. Jewellery. I don't do jewellery. 2 computer screens in front of me. Now, when you Skype in, a little thing flashes on here. And I do use these two screens throughout the live show, doing bits and pieces. And then on the shelf next to me, I have a telephone, the red phone there, amplifier so I can hear everything. There's a speaker there, other bits and pieces here. This is no longer used; it's just kind of there until I can be bothered to move it. And the lighting in there, a couple of people have mentioned them lights in the lighting's improved a lot. Are these two umbrella things? There's one either side of me, okay? One either side, and what we have to do is just turn it on there, and it's very, very bright. Okay, that works really well. If I show you my face, this is with the light on. Watch what happens when I turn it off. What a huge difference. I mean, it really has made such a difference to making the shows, having these two lights here. And they weren't actually that expensive. They were about £52 for those two, so I'm quite pleased with those. So that's everything in the studio. Finally, the newly decorated bedroom. Some of the wall is painted in this beautiful purple colour. I love this colour. Telly up there. New little tall boy of drawers there. Do you like the curtains? They've got little stars on them, and the stars, they kind of absorb the light and they give it out a bit at night. So little stars glow at night. New wardrobe there. I'll take you around the front of the wardrobe. There's my new wardrobe from John Lewis. Look at that. It wasn't quite, what'd you say? It wasn't flat pack, but there was some bits and pieces you had to do to it. Got all my clothes hung up in there. It's quite a lot of clothes. I don't buy many clothes. They're actually quite old. Although that's a lie. I did buy quite a lot from the States, but obviously not enough to fill that up. And just over there is my little bedside cabinet. Okay. All that's in there is those anti-acid tablets, a couple of extra asthma type things, and a thing down there. I've just realised I've walked too far back now, and you saw my tracksuit bottoms. My niece and my sister were horrified that I was wearing a shirt with tracksuit bottoms. The only reason you see them is because I'm a bit careless with the filming, you know. You're not supposed to see that bit, so just pretend you didn't see it. And finally, in the bedroom, I must show you this because it all matches quite nicely. Check out that carpet. I love this carpet. I just love the colour mauve. I love mauves and blues and very bold colours. So there we are. You've now had a grand tour of my house. What do you mean you haven't seen outside? Oh, do we have to do that as well? All right, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.